Hey man, I hope you had a good day so far. I've been meaning to make this video for a while now, but only today did I really get the input that I needed from my brain. And I want to talk about my journey with the red pill and how the red pill almost destroyed my relationship, and how it has now led to my relationship being better than ever after almost 5.5 years of dating. Not many people can say that, so I want to share this story. First of all, what we're not going to talk about is the sides of the red pill that are degenerate, that make women look bad or even talk bad about women directly. Stuff like, oh, he's such an emotional man. Emotional being a negative quality there, meaning emotionality in a woman is apparently seen as bad, which I don't agree with. Emotionality in a woman is beautiful. It's a very beautiful quality. And it gives men a lot of energy when they realize how to appreciate emotionality. What I want to talk about is how much the intention of the red pill matters, which intention we use the red pill principles for, because a lot of the stuff of the red pill is true. We can't doubt that. But the intention matters. I'll give you a good example. Many guys in the red pill scene strive towards becoming rich, to be able to be with more women, have sex with more women. The intention here is off, because they think, and this comes from insecurity and from knowing they are not a good enough man, they think they need money to attract a woman. A great man has money, certainly. Money is important. But he doesn't need money to attract his woman, his one woman. His woman doesn't stay with him because of money. She stays with him because of the love, the presence, the guidance, the praise she gets from him. And most men, unfortunately, haven't learned to give that to their woman. And that's why, out of insecurity, they think, oh, I need money, or I need this. In reality, what they need is to become a better man. So, again, intentionality matters. A great man has money, but he doesn't make that money to attract his woman, because he does that in other ways. But he makes that money to give his woman a better life. And sure, having money leads to polarity. The man making more money than the woman leads to polarity, and polarity is certainly important in a long-term relationship to keep up the attraction, especially the sexual attraction to each other, right? And that's important, certainly. But what if we get to a place of having polarity in a relationship, not from a place of depending on each other and making the other person dependent on you, as it was often done in our grandparents and sometimes even parents' generation, where the woman depended on the man for money, and the man depended on the woman for sex. And what if we also go past the modern 50-50 relationship, where polarity gets lost because men and women become more like each other and become more balanced, even though they might not be in their essence. There are people who have a balanced sexual essence, but most of us aren't that. Most of us are further to one side of the spectrum, masculine or feminine. And so what if we also go past that 50-50 relationship that almost feels like a friendship, and instead of getting to polarity by making the other person dependent on us, we give our unique gifts freely. And both partners do that in loving trust to each other. And I know this sounds like almost romantic, right? But this is what I've done in my relationship, and it's greatly helped. Many men use the red pill principles out of selfish reasons, but that doesn't lead to fulfillment at the end of the day. If we talk about something like nofap, semen retention, right? Something I've done for years and got into because of addiction to pornography and stuff. If we talk about that, why do we do that? Well, because men get tired after they ejaculate and they lose energy. What that means is when a man has sex with a woman and ejaculates, he gives that energy to that woman. And that's why getting for a man isn't as fulfilling as giving. Giving is the nature of the masculine. Giving love, giving work, giving support, giving guidance. Not getting, not receiving, giving. Every red pill guy will tell you this, but they don't do it. They'll tell you, oh no, she's submissive. Yeah, if she's submissive, that means that she gets something from you. And that's not just money. I'll give you another example. Think of two entrepreneurs who have the exact same business and they design the exact same product. One of those entrepreneurs does it for the outcome, for the money, for the reward. The other one does it because he wants to give. Both make a great product because the one who wants to give obviously makes a great product. The other one who wants to make money also makes a great product because that makes him more money. So what I'm saying here is both make a great product, but what matters at the end of the day, who sells more? The one who wants to give. Because clients, customers, they notice the intention the entrepreneur has. And the entrepreneur who actually enjoys making this business, making this product, he will do it longer because he actually enjoys it. But why does he enjoy it? Because he enjoys giving. Because he has realized that that's his nature. Giving. Instead of trying to get something. You know, why do guys get into the red pill stuff? For me personally, and for everyone else I've talked to about this, it's out of insecurity, out of anxiety, out of desperation. A couple of years ago, my girl got off birth control. And that screwed with her hormones so much that she literally lost her period for 8 months. She lost her sex drive for even longer. We had very little and very bad sex for a long time. And I became anxious. I started thinking, maybe she's not having sex with me because there's another guy. Maybe she's cheating on me, right? All these thoughts, and these thoughts really, they ate me alive, to be honest. That's what got me into the red pill. And this thinking of, I need to do all this stuff, I need to become more masculine, so my girl wants to have sex with me again, so I can get something, that led to nothing. That led to absolutely nothing. It almost destroyed my relationship. Once I realized that, and once I realized that my nature is giving, I started seeing this whole thing from a different angle. I started thinking, how can I become more masculine so I can give more to her? So I can help her in her life, so I can make her feel more loved. And honestly, masculine isn't even the right word here. It's more mature. Because what true masculinity is maturity. There's immature masculinity and there's mature masculinity. Immature masculinity is trying to get something. That's the little boy trying to get something. man gives because that's what fulfills him. The king gives. The good king gives. And so that's what I did. I shifted my intention to giving her love, making her feel loved, making her feel like everything is okay, making her enjoy life more, helping her to be more who she wants to be in her heart. That has completely shifted my relationship. But it didn't just shift my relationship. It made me more fulfilled. I enjoy giving. That's why I make these videos. That's why so many men have a purpose that is something where they give, where they create something. I enjoy giving. I enjoy helping. And most men, when they deeply look into themselves, I believe will find out the same thing. Man, this is deep stuff. And it's sad to see that so many men nowadays on the internet spread this immature message of trying to get something, trying to get more women, get this, get this, get this. Instead of just giving. It sounds weird, but the world would be a much better place if more men just gave to their woman instead of trying to get. Because once we give, we will get. But if we start giving out of the intention of then getting, it doesn't work. We have to give our gifts freely, without this attachment to wanting to get something for it. I'm still working on that. Certainly not at the end here, but I've come a long way. And I'm helping guys do the same. Because, to be honest, it's not good to be in a relationship where you're anxious. Certainly very unhealthy mentally, but also unhealthy physically. All that stress, it keeps you back from your goals. Me being anxious in my relationship, I couldn't focus on my work. So if you want to learn more about all this stuff, we have a free community that you can join. In there I teach more about this stuff. I make posts almost daily in detail with stories and like practical applications. Today I made a post about something I texted my girl to make her feel happy again and to make her, like, to open her up again, right? To make her more, to just give her my love. And so many guys enjoyed that post because they were like, oh, nice, like you included screenshots from your chat, like that's fucking sick. I blurred most of the text, but it's really fulfilling to run that community. And other guys as well. It's not just me, but the other guys in there. We're still quite small. We're at like 40 members, but there's so many guys who post their lessons. Like they learn something about their relationship and they share it with everyone. That is so valuable. It's pretty much just a mastermind group of men improving their relationships. It's even been valuable for me, to be honest. I've seen some posts in there where I'm like, man, there was I don't know what these animals are called in English. Marder auf Deutsch. For every German guy in here. I don't know what they're called in English, to be honest. The biggest one of them is what was it called? It's this like superhero guy with the long things that come out of his finger. Damn, I can't remember the name. But that's an animal. Like that's, I have it, but I can't get it out. But that's an animal, and this was like a smaller kind of that animal. I don't know, bro. So, if you want to join that community, you can. Sorry for the small side rant, but the animal tripped me off. And yeah, I hope I'll see you in there. Apart from that, I just want to say, man, I've actually had a really good day today, but I know that so many people, most people who watch these kinds of videos haven't had a good day. I just want to say, man, I wish you all the best. You can get out of what you're currently in. You can improve your relationship. It's not over yet. There were many points in my relationship where I doubted us even being together, where I thought about breaking up. And just want to let you know, man, there's a reason why you got together with this woman. And there are many reasons why you stayed together with her and why she stayed together with you. Remember these reasons. They're important. And do your very best to improve that relationship. And don't just do it for yourself, because that's not what the masculine does. Do it for her. Do it for your children or future children, your grandchildren. They will all benefit from you building a better relationship with your woman. That's beautiful. Best of luck. I'll see you soon. Take care.